Morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. And just first and foremost, it's snowing here. Can you see it? Look how beautiful this is right now. It's literally just started snowing. I just dropped off my little one to her nursery and we've come out and it is snowing here. It's absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna start that first and second. Well, secondly, actually, I'm racing Pokemon Go. We've got the Pokemon Go now, don't worry. Have you seen the new startup screen? Oh, gorgeous. I actually love that. And it looks like we've got a definite confirmation, sorry, can't talk this morning, of Drampa eventually some point in the near future coming to Pokemon Go. And obviously, being Drampa being another Pokemon from the Alola region, so quite interesting to see if that has any play in Pokemon Go. Always made the eccentric, but I can not love Drampa. He's just the old timer dragon who just wants to be loved. I know there's some more story to that, and we won't go into that. Like I said, the world of Pokemon Go, Pokemon itself can be dark, but here we are. Nonetheless, now I want to quickly talk about a couple of things. Mainly, as we all know, Sinnoh Tour has been officially announced for next year. It's going to be held in Los Angeles. Well, the in-person will be held in Los Angeles 17th, 18th February, I believe. And then the weekend after that, 24th, 25th, I hope I've got the dates right, we will obviously have it globally. Now, I will be doing the global one. I cannot get out to LA. I ain't got that kind of money, much I would love to. And I know it's going to be at the stadium, like a stadium out there, which I'm a bit confused by, because I was looking at the map, so you've got a golf course above that, and then the sort of part below it, but I'm like, is it only going to be in the stadium? I know there's going to be a worldwide city as well, like we did with Go Fest this year as well. That you'll be able to go in the streets of LA and stuff and play Pokemon Go from there. I think it's from 9 AM till 5 PM and in the stadium itself, and then you'll be able to do like a citywide experience. Now, the only thing that gets me is, like, again, is it purely going to be in the stadium? Because I'm just like, I mean, that's a lot of laps around a stadium, and it's probably huge, that stadium, admittedly, but a bit curious. I don't know how it's going to work. And there's a global one. Now, obviously, we are going to get release of the final remaining shiny Pokemon, such as Stunky, Chingling, Carnivine, Pachirisu and Chatot. Now, obviously, Pachirisu, Chatot and Carnivine, all regional, basically. These three Pokemon, I'm going to talk too much. There's plenty, vast amount of videos, Pokemon YouTubers I've put out, like, last night and everything, so I won't go too much into it, because there's no details from people you can go and watch, believe me. It's not worth me doing as well, I don't think. But I want to go through little bits with it, though, just talk about it. So, yeah, so these three, at least I want to admit as well, obviously are regional, stunning shinies. Initially, Pachirisu and Chatot, probably the best shinies. Only going to come, these three, I should say, Carnivine, Pachirisu, and Chatot, are only coming from 10km eggs. You can only get these three Pokemon from collecting 10km eggs. Now, there's going to be, in person, I think maybe in global, we have half hatch distance. There is an additional ticket you can buy that gives you a quarter hatch distance. So, and obviously, I think if you buy a ticket, you get increased chances of 10km eggs dropping from Pokestops, which is really great. So, obviously, there's a more of a chance to get these Pokemon, which would be great for those people out there as well. It's getting heavy out here, by the way. Can I just say, it's getting so heavy? Can you see this? But there's been a bit of mixed reviews as well with regards to the new Sinnoh Tour. Like, people are for it and against it. I mean, I'm all for it, I'm excited for it, but we are missing Pokemon, and the big question on the mind is, where's Arceus? Or Arceus, when you pronounce his name. Not been announced yet. Now, people do speculate, I feel, a bit too early. Like, you've got to understand, they've only just announced, well, officially announced Pokemon Sinnoh Tour. Who knows? Like, we had the answer literally almost last minute for global, for Pokemon Go Tour this year, being out alongside Mega Rayquaza. That sounded really weird how I said that. Mega Rayquaza. That sounds better, sorry. So who knows? Honestly, we might get more updates as they go on. I mean, I know it's in February, which is not that far away, scarily. But I feel like they will announce possibly Arceus. They've got to. Arceus, there's also Manaphy and Phione. These are two mythical Pokemon that still haven't been announced either. So we've got two mythical analysts, obviously, second god Pokemon himself, Arceus. Obviously, the first god Pokemon being Bidoof. Oh, we know that very well. So there is still time, I feel. There is still time for them to possibly announce these Pokemon, because, I mean, they've got to, haven't they? At some point, we obviously are coming into a newer time, and also an older time. We've obviously getting Hisuian Pokemon, like Final Star, which was a time before where it was called Sinnoh. So it's got all link into, and I really hope we are going to get it. I mean, again, we've had, obviously, Hoenn Tour, we had Johto Tour, we had Kanto Tour, obviously, which released every single Pokemon from those generation. So it'd be a bit unwise to not release the final three Pokemon that we do not have for Sinnoh. Well, like I said, we'll see in the near future. Also saying that, where's Darkrai? There's no announce of Darkrai. A couple of Pokemon that's kind of miss it. Again, these could be announced. By the way, it's getting a lot heavier. It's got a lot heavier. Like, holy cow. Might have to start moving again. But, you know, it's a curious question. Again, like I said, it's early days. Only just been announced. You know, they could obviously entwine. There is going to be, I don't know if it's going to be for global. I know for in person there's going to be a Spiritomb research thing. There's going to be like 108 unique Pokestops out there. You only got to spin 10, so thankfully in some sense, but apparently like getting around transport wise isn't the greatest apparently around there, but who knows, it could be easy. I really hope so for people, because like I said, you're going to spend 10 pokes and you'll get multiple encounters with the Spiritomb. Obviously can be shiny, so I tell you what, yeah, it's a big mixed reviews. Like I said, overall with Sinnoh, like some people excited, some people are a bit not so sure right now. And I mean, it comes and goes, isn't it? I mean, it's your personal opinion at the end of the day, how you feel about it. Are you excited for it? You're not excited for it yet? Again, early days. These could still be announced for these other Pokemon that haven't been released yet. We're going to, like I said, just be announced. So I just take it with a word of caution in some sense. Just be open-minded that hopefully these Pokemon, well, they should come into the game. Again, like I said, or else we wouldn't be able to complete our Sinnoh decks. Also, I don't exactly know how Arceus is going to work either, because it could be like, it could be right up there with like the Mega Latias raids, and possibly Mega Mewtwo's eventually will come out. It could be right up there. I mean, you've got to. It's the god Pokemon. You've got to make it somewhat difficult to get. You can't just make it go, oh, by the way, here you are. Wouldn't seem right. But anyway, that's just my opinion as well. So, speaking of which, so like I said, if you want more details about, there's obviously you can search up online, and obviously there's a load more Pokemon. I've talked about obviously what is going on in Pokemon Sinnoh Tour itself. I want to talk about the here and now if I can quickly as well. I've got and 5k here, pretty about the hatch, so let's see what we get. My chop, sad not shiny this time. We did get shiny the other day, which was brilliant. 704. That's the same stats as well, I believe. Also, I have got my 7-day box, which I think hasn't changed yet, has it? Oh no, too late, we're playing that, too late. We've got, oh, I've got a remote raid pass. Oh, okay. Oh, it do exist. I think it's the second time in God knows how long that I managed to get a remote raid pass my 7-day box. I'll take it. And we get not sure I say blind, 616. Oh, not as good as the hopes actually. But you know, I mean, it's kids. Look how gorgeous this is right now. Seriously. On another note, this is beautiful. Hey, recorded. There we go. But again, I'm excited for it. I will be obviously doing a global tour, and I cannot wait for that. It's going to be a lot of fun, I feel. Yeah, shame. Never mind. And I definitely want to be going after those, especially those 10k to get those regional Pokemon. I'd love to get those shiny. I think, now I didn't even get, I just remember I didn't get any. I got them in the decks finally. The remaining like regional Pokemon from Hoenn Tour last year, but I didn't get any of the shinies, which is really sad, sucks really. I would love to have got them shiny, but I don't know, maybe in the near future, who knows. Anyway, so honestly, we're gonna venture a little bit. I might run my daily incense, see what we get. And again, let me know as well, how do you feel about Sinnoh Tour right now? Are you excited for it? Are you not so curious about it right now? So say if you're a bit wary yet, like, do you feel that we will release Arceus? They've got to, haven't they? They've got to release Arceus and the other Pokemon, whereas we won't be able to complete our Sinnoh decks, like I said. So let me know. Anyway, we'll catch up in a bit hopefully, if I'm not turned into a human snowman.
3 hours later.
So again, right, I'm gonna lie to you, some time has passed, and frustratingly it started and it's been raining, so it's also most of the snow, but it's not pretty at all. I managed to pick up and shiny that I do not have yet until now. Shiny Pansear. Let's freaking up. Funny enough, in this rain, I'm a little gutted. God, my phone screen is so wet. Honestly, I'm gutted because obviously the hour changed rain. That's gone to rainy weather. It was snowy weather in game earlier, but it is what it is going to do. But I will take it finally, and it's terrible. One star, who cares? I don't care. That's a brand new shiny from me. I haven't got any of the shiny Pan monkeys, so I'm super psyched, happy to get that. I think my daily has run out as well. Yeah, 19, but nothing much exciting sadly on that. Is what it is as well. One more thing I want to say, I forgot to mention, I know obviously again we're going back onto Sinnoh. I know for those who get the paid ticket to be in Los Angeles, you do get the market research to get a shiny Shamey, I think landform. For us to do it globally, it's just separate paid tickets. The only paid thing you need to do if you're doing it globally, I think it's probably cost about $5 a real equivalent hopefully, and it's going to take a long time, but it's market research that'll be there forever for us to finally complete and get and shiny landform Shaman, so which would be pretty cool to have actually. I wouldn't mind getting it. I might pay for the ticket, who knows. I've got and shiny today. I'm happy to get and shiny today, which is not quite how I want to get it either, but the one that I haven't got, so excited for that, and hopefully this Tour will be amazing, who knows. I think it's going to stay like for today now. So if anything else good, we'll let you know. If not, thank you very much for watching. Let me know again if you're excited for Sinnoh Tour, or if you're a bit hesitant right now and we need to find out more details along the line. I say along the line next 2-3 months, which is again scary to think about. So yeah, thank you for watching. Much love.